We're here to show our skills.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Stay humble and stay hungry.
You can only make a first impression once.
Tens of thousands of players your age that don't get to play in front of NBA guys.
When I was their age, if I had the opportunity to talk to an NBA guy, man, I will ask 100 questions.
So now you have every NBA team here, 80 scouts.
I want to leave this Eurocamp with a lasting memory for the agent and so they know who I am.
The trip was alright. Long flight, but a bunch of us is tall, so legs was hurting and stuff like that. But I mean, we're excited to be in Italy. Excited to start playing basketball. So let's get on.
It's a blessing to be here, to come out here and, just to compete with, a lot of people from around the world. A lot of people don't get the chance to, it's only 20 United States people that got chosen. So, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
All right, go again. You ready? This way.
That way.
Up, down. Up, down, look at the camera. Oh my. I'm the king. I'm the glorious king. He's the little prince that wants to get elevated.
They're gonna do that.
Come on, and now I'm about to show him. I'm about to show him who I am. You ready? I go first. Ready? Down. Oh yeah, you went down. You still went down.
We both get along well. We're all good people that just want to win. So I feel like it's easy for us to mesh together, and it's easy for us to talk about things that we need to talk about, and it's just a great group overall that love to compete.
We're here to show our skills. We're here for basketball.
Thank you in Italian. Very excited.
My dad played basketball back home in West Africa, Ivory Coast. And then my brother has just followed that lead and been playing basketball ever since. So growing up when I was little, always looked up to my brothers, always wanted to do what they did. Every time they went to the gym, I went to the gym. So I mean, that's how I started. Then I fell in love with basketball.
It's a blessing to be here with these guys and compete with other good players. He's a cool guy. Who's the best player? That's a cool guy. That's awesome.
Who's the best player?
Hey, next question.
What type of food do you like?
Jason moving sides, nigga. I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. But I got what I deserve for. Hey, hold on, wait a minute.
You didn't sleep on the flight?
4 hours, but like that's not enough.
Hey, grab my food right there.
Upstairs instead. So you're gonna go down this hallway and to the left and to the right.
Is it room 4?
004. Yeah, it'll just have a 4 on the door.
This is amazing. I've never been here, so we're gonna find out how it is.
Huh? I mean, you can pick sleep wherever you want, but it's this your bag, bro.
Yeah, shorts, clothes.
Hey, Mom, if you see this, I'm on TV. Number 60. Number 61.
Hey, man. Got me number 54. What?
It's Peyton Marshall and VJ Ashcombe. Shout out Squeak. We're gonna see y'all on practice and at the games.
We're gonna start here and we're basically gonna go around like in a little circle, right? Ending with some of the jumps that Trent's getting you set up for. Over here, we're gonna start with a reach and height. Okay, we're gonna start with the reach. Back against the wall, you right hand, left hand? Left. You know, left shoulder right against the tape. Reaching up as high as you can. Reach up as high as you got. You got a little higher? Perfect. You want your right shoulder kind of right back here? Yep, perfect. Okay. Reach up with that right hand high as you got.
We're doing similar tests to what they do at the NBA Combine. The goal is to just see how these guys stack up to guys going into the league. See if there's any areas they can improve, see if their anthros match up to current NBA players. All I want you to do is get up as high as you can. 1 foot, 2 feet, doesn't matter. Same thing, just get up as high as you can. We'll go 1 practice, then 2 for real. There we go, we cleared it out.
Pasta also for you?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I give it. You can choose from green sauce.
I'm just excited. I've been in the US and China. There's 2 countries back and forth, but like, this is my first time in Europe. I'm just super excited to work.
We didn't know each other, but like, I think we can like introduce ourselves and like know each other. It's going to be like a good like environment, you know. Everybody knows basketball language, so it's really good.
If like tomorrow we're gonna see, because we're gonna be on the same team, we're gonna practice together. So we're gonna be together as a group. So we're gonna be one team. So we're straight. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter which country we come from. Like, we're on the same team. So we're good.
You can feel more like a Final Four.
Mikhail. Okay, are you right hand or left hand? Right. Perfect. A little bit that way. Perfect. Real tall.
Back in my native home, Nigeria, I played soccer. I had no idea whatsoever about basketball. So an uncle of mine was invited to a basketball training close to my home. So he just said I should come with him. Then they gave me a free shoe and a bag. And ever since, I started coming to the basketball court. And from there, I eventually loved the game of basketball.
Get 1 practice. Ooh, yeah. Good.
Thank you, sir.
You did it. How's the week? Yeah, the record. #1. Record. Nice job.
Yeah, I want to leave this Eurocamp like with a memory and like with a lasting memory for the agent, and like so they know who I am. Yeah, to be one of like the top prospect here in the camp, like that's my #1 ambition.
Hey, nice job. Boom. We got these. We got 10, 5 and a half. Nice work. Work, man. Good job. Thank you.
I think in US they consider it that it's very important for athletic guy. For me, it's not my best trend, but I do what I can.
Si ustedes no tenían
Claro,
eso
claro.
todavía.
Vale. Bueno, tenéis el sándwich abajo ahora, así que...
Sí, vamos, lo agarramos y subimos, ¿no? Nice to meet you. ¿Cómo estás? I got a teammate, Devin. He was here. He attended the Eurocamp when he was little. He said it's fun though. He said it will be a great experience. So I can't wait.
Wait for like 5 more minutes or so. And I think every one of you knows our founder. His name is Adidas. It's that guy over there. He's born in 1900.
I don't think it's really much of a challenge. I think that, well, it is, but I've played, you know, just like above who I am just for so long. I feel like it's just like caught on with me. My ambition is to just get better like 10 times. If I can improve a lot from what I'm doing now to then that'll mean a lot to me. And I feel like I've going on to the next step, and I think I should be there.
All right, no matter what you're doing, all right, you have to practice at game speed in game situations. Like it doesn't help you do any good, you know, if you're not practicing stuff that you're going to do in the game. Everything I'm going to work with you on here today, I promise you, it will translate in your game tomorrow. Blow by, back off. Now I got it. Blow by, back off. Now I can feed the post, I can make a play. So here's the footwork to it. It's a 2 or 3 dribble sprint. Everybody go.
Good. They're working really hard in practice. They're coachable. Obviously, it's going to be a challenge because they're playing against older players. So we obviously trying to prepare them for the physicality. And the European teams obviously are very skilled, very high IQ of basketball. So we want to make sure that we're obviously teaching them. We're working with Billy Bano now, the longtime NBA coach. But we had a good practice so far.
Stay humble and stay hungry. All right, great job. Good work. Good work. USA on 3. Kick Europeans' ass this week. USA on 3. 1, 2, 3. USA. Let's go.
Hey, energy on 3, energy on me, 1, 2, 3. Energy, go!
So the players that we brought here from the United States are some of the best 16, 17-year-old players in our country. And it's the first exposure that these players will have to NBA teams and their scouting teams and coaches. and you can only make a first impression once. So this is a big deal for these guys. This will be the first step in a long journey that they'll have over the next several years, hopefully, in pursuit of playing in the NBA.
Ready, go, 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 Well, I'm coming in here and hitting him in his chest and finishing. Y'all watch Trae Young? Every time DeMar DeRozan, Trae Young, all the great ones, when they get contact, hey! They are yelling. The referees officiate the yell. Hey, kick Europe's ass this weekend, right? USA on 3. 1, 2, 3. USA!
主要是来这边学习吧，就是出来看看跟自己同年龄的球员在外边是什么样子的，然后回去也可以自己弥补自己的不足。就是目标，就是从开始打篮球的时候，我的目标其实就是先打进国家队，就是以这个目标去努力训练。
So they love jumping, they rely on their body. Let's do a lot of fakes. Do a lot of fakes. Keep them always in the air. Let's be smart. They always try to hop. Always try to hop. A lot of pump fakes. I think my job here, I would just translate and communicate between just the players, and then also whatever coach says, I would just let the player know. And then it's good that these players understand English, so it'll be fine.
你们想打球失误，包括你们投篮投不进都可以。
Also, even shots taken.
马上给我把这个球给我。
You don't see the rebound, then get back on the.
再来一次。
All right, let's go, hustle, guys. Hustle.
Y'all understand me? Y'all understand me? Play your fucking game and keep slow grinding, busting these folks' ass. Take your time and destroy it. Let's go. Come on, game rules. Hey, game rules. Hey, let's go. Energy on 3, 1, 2, 3. Chapter 1. Fight, Joe.
Wide on 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Black. Hey, but this one.
This is the most important day to develop chemistry, to get to know your teammates, to get to know your coaches. A phenomenal first day. I watched all the scrimmages. I loved the ball movement. You guys were selfish. In the NBA, the best teams in the NBA, we have a saying, the open man gets the ball. Forget all the other BS. Yeah, late game, Kawhi's going to get it, Dame's going to get it. But in the flow of the game, the best teams live by that simple philosophy. And most of you guys in Europe know that because you brought that to the NBA 20 years ago. So now you have every NBA team here, 80 scouts. Most of you have already had a file. You know what a file is? It's a notebook with your name, where you're from, who your agent is, all your vitals, your size, the team you play on, and your stats. Every time you are being evaluated, they are writing in that file. They're watching you on the bench to see how you react to your coaches, to your teammates. They're watching you here on the court. All right? They're not just looking at if you can score. They want to see, do you understand spacing? Do you play defense? Bigs, can you vertical? Do you set screens? Do you make the right play? Are you unselfish? Make sure they are putting good shit in that file. Tens of thousands of players your age that don't get to play in front of NBA guys who may be playing in some gym right now, killing it, and nobody knows who they are. Make sure you thank the people that helped you get here. Make sure you thank the Adidas people, especially Yelena Soche, who organized this entire thing. Ask all these coaches questions. Thank your coaches, thank your agents for bringing you here. Thank you. Give me a question. Who's got the first question?
I never got to be here as a player, so just being here and experiencing this and seeing all the young guys.
So we don't have too much time. Stay focused. We're gonna put something in to get you guys on the same page. So we have something what we want to do in the offense, and later we also talk about defense.
Being able to share my knowledge of NBA, and if it can help at least one guy, I would be really happy. So you shouldn't be ashamed to ask questions. So just whatever you want to know, ask questions.
Good job, guys. Get ready. Let's go.
Ce matin, on a eu entraînement, donc c'est clairement l'objectif, c'est de gagner le plus de matchs possible. Je pense qu'on a la meilleure équipe de ce camp. Donc l'objectif, l'état d'esprit, c'est de gagner tous les matchs et repartir tout le monde content. Ça fait plaisir qu'on soit 4-5 Français dans la même équipe. Il y a déjà une alchimie, on se connaît, on joue 3 championnats. Ça rajoute un truc qui est plus motivant et sur le terrain, on se sent un peu mieux.
Je suis très excité de jouer, de commencer les matchs. Forcément, on est là pour ça, donc on a envie de jouer. C'est une opportunité pour nous, donc on est content d'être là, on essaie de prendre du plaisir et d'essayer de prendre step by step.
Vous avez un numéro fétiche?
Le 18. Moi, ça fait 3 ans que j'ai fait 18. J'ai fait l'équipe de France avec, j'ai fait ma première année en pro avec. Et c'est le mec juste là qui l'a. Du coup, ça fait un peu mal au cœur, mais bon, c'est pas une excuse pour faire un mauvais match. C'est tous les trucs.
Here and left, right?
3. 1, 2, 3. Together. All right, let's get the first group up. Second group. Musa, start in the Dale. Go get Mark. Just wait. It was fun to watch them run some NBA concepts together. You know, maybe some of them they have run, and then some of them they're kind of new, and the way that we do it might be a little bit different. And so to see those guys learn that on the fly was very, very rewarding. Yep, good defense. We were a little early. Guys hadn't played together before, so it takes 5-10 minutes to get to. Everybody got in the game. We made some mistakes, and then after that, the defense was very good. We got up and down the floor in transition, got to the basket. Ready for the next game in 2 hours.
Grazie. A dopo. It's nothing. Like for a man like me, that's nothing. It's like, just to cool my hand off because I was like so hard this game. I have to cool it off a little bit.
He's the clown of the team.
Oh yeah. I'm the good spirit of the team. That's important.
Don't listen.
Listen. Hey, listen to me and me only. I like everybody's just like a family, you know. We already have that connection, so like I think this camp is looking good for us. Scored nothing today.
On a bien joué, on a contribué à la victoire. Voilà, c'est cool, hein. Maintenant, voilà, faut pas se reposer sur ça. On a envie de gagner le camp, on a la meilleure équipe, je pense, donc Let's go.
Vamos.
Vamos para la playa.
Venga.
Walking in practice, getting ready to walk in practice. Got to turn our phones in.
What do I expect from my players?
See how he came and drove and kicked it and went back to the corner? Just sit there screaming.
To compete, to play hard and play together and just play the right way.
It's been the first time that we've ever had not just former NBA players, but former NBA stars. The time that they spent with the campers, giving them their time, not just talking about basketball, but talking about the pre-draft process, talking about what it's like to go through a training camp as a rookie, what it's like to deal with different coaching styles, different playing styles.
There's two guys who are head coaches in the NBA. There are two players like Rondo and Josh Smith that are, that were really good players in the NBA. So like just getting, that experience and getting the knowledge from them and being able to ask them those questions, and I think that's the best part of this camp.
Run everything with pace, be coachable, and let's play hard and let's play unselfish, okay?
We're all fighting for a spot, fam.
Absolutely.
Gotta compete.
Absolutely, man. Push each other, y'all.
And compete on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Compete.
Let's run through.
The scouts are sitting basically on the court, and this is probably the only chance that they have to see these kids, up close, right? Usually during the games you are on the stands, but here you are actually on the court, right? And which means that they get a good feel of, the body, the way they move.
When you work as a NBA scout, first one is to watch games, so to make reports, and the second one is to dig about the personality, about everything we can be off court. Do I have all the information on court? Do I have all the information off court? And it was, just a question of what do I miss?
Play hard, enjoy, embrace this moment. It's a great opportunity. Let's go, guys.
New teams, new teammates, and so it's important to see these guys outside of their, let's say, comfort zone.
It's definitely a pressure. You know there's so many NBA scouts in the gym. They're all looking at you. They're looking at your every move, not even on the court. Even when you're off the court, they're looking at everything. So there's definitely pressure, but that's where you separate yourself. That's where you show you're ready to be a professional.
If it's like a one-on-one, I'm just going to score. I just try to keep it, stay poised, and do what I do best, just score.
Good job, guys, good job. Good job, good job. Way to hoop, way to hoop. Select Team USA, they put crazy pressure. Players play really, really hard, so we had more than 20 turnovers, and every time I think it was layup after. Of course, we always want to win, but in this tournament, it's not only about this. The guys are here to show what they can do, and I'm happy with everybody. They try to do the things what we practiced this morning, but now just get ready for tomorrow, another day, another opportunity. Good job. 1, 2, 3, together.
Everything good?
How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Kids, what a great treat for them. So.
No problem.
All right, so we have another special, amazing guest today. Make sure you ask him good questions, just like we did yesterday. So without further ado, Tony Parker.
Hi everybody, just wanted to come in and talk to you guys. Like you said, I like to give back now with the young generation and everybody who loves basketball. That's exactly what I'm doing in France with my academy. When I was their age, if I had the opportunity to talk to an NBA guy, man, I will ask 100 questions. And so that's why I did it, you know. That's why this morning it was a great conversation. Those camps are very important. What he talked about you know, working on your knowledge. I was a big student of the game. When I was your age, even smaller, I will watch like so many games. So you have to prepare yourself that when you arrive and you want to make that first impression, that you're ready. I think for them, they should listen, especially as simple as it sounds, like just listen, you know, to the advices or your coaches, because all they want to do is to prepare you for the NBA, prepare you for the draft. You have to be tough mentally, and I think those camps are great to prepare for that. And I always told myself, maybe you'll have players that go faster than me, maybe you'll have players that go higher than me, maybe you'll have players that be more physical than me. But if it was one thing that I told myself, like, they will never beat me, is the mental part. Because for me, the mental part is the most important thing in the game. You can have some great talented players, but the mental part will make the difference.
You weren't as athletic as all the 6'6" dudes. Like, what's something that you focused on going into the NBA that helped you?
What I try to focus on when I arrive, and I always work with that with my dad, because I knew I was small. And when I was like 13, 14, I was really small. I was focusing on trying to get a shot that I can get off the bigs. So I started working on the teardrop with both feet to have more balance. And I thought that if I can get a shot that it'd be hard to stop, it's something that can be for my advantage.
I have a question. It's like, what would you say is the biggest factor that made you so successful over such a long period of time in your longevity?
First of all, it starts with, like I said, the mental side of it. I always tell my kids at the academy, dream big and don't put any limit, meaning like if you say your dream to somebody and he's not laughing at you, you don't dream big enough. And so me, I was dreaming big because I wanted to try to become the first European point guard to make it in NBA. And so that mental part of it is the thing that made me over the years to never be satisfied with myself. And even if we won championships early in my career, we still wanted to try to make history and try to be one of the best teams in the history of the league. If you want to play for a long time and you want to have a long career and you want to have a career where you're healthy, that's when it makes the difference to eat well. It's for longevity and to stay healthy, because every statistic will show that if you eat bad, you will get hurt at some point, or you'll have a hard time to stay healthy during your career or during a season. So everything counts. In Europe, we start playing professionally very early. I was 15. When you start professional at 15, you're already on that professional mode. You have to eat well, go to bed. There's no time to party. I was playing against adults, you know, every game, which tries to kill me and try to play physical.
Great job,
Thank you.
Thank you. I got a question for you. So moving from like being a rookie to being a vet, what was the transition like?
Oh, it happens naturally. You know, like a couple years, for sure you have to do a lot of stuff. You got to pick up the donuts. Like I did 100 stuff as a rookie. But then as you play more and more and people have trust in you, then you become a vet. It just happens naturally. They ask very good questions. We talked about, you know, the mental side of the game. We talked about longevity, how to take care of your body. You technically only a rookie your first year until the first game of the second season. Then you're considered a vet then. So you should be fine. You should be fine. No problem, man. Take care.
How old are you? 20? You're good, man. I like you. You just keep working. Keep working. Today is just kind of get through, get some shots, play a little bit, work on some elbow when we play. But otherwise, this afternoon at practice, we'll clean a lot of stuff up.
Good paint. 3.
First side ball inside or second side ball inside, and then we move. Let's go. Motion. Either way, put the ball inside. Jack, stay high, high, high. Nice. Let's go. Now we're gonna play soon a little bit, I think. 5 against 5 against 5.
So we'll have one team down here, one team down there. We'll have 5 guys come against 5. Whoever gets the stop or score comes back against the next 5 here, and you're just rotating on. Coaches can stop and teach and talk, but it gives the scouts another chance and opportunity to watch you play.
Good shot, nice. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's get ready for tonight. Let's get ready for tonight.
I started playing basketball really around 2nd grade, and it was really because of my older brother. Whatever he did, I wanted to do too. So when he wanted to play basketball, I was like, I'll just go along with him. So he really helped me kick off my career. Around like 7th, 8th grade is when I really knew I was like, I could probably make it big. Being vocal on offense as well as defense makes the game easier. So that's something I really picked up here. At first I was kind of edgy about it. I was like, 2 weeks away from home. But after being here, especially with the guys I've been with, they just made it real easy to even connect here, and didn't make me dread the experience at all. And just being here is just, I feel grateful for it, and yeah, I just continue to love it.
only selected 20 people from the United States to be in this Eurocamp. And when I found out I was one of the 20, I was super excited to know that there are people out there that believe in me and believe in my skill. Yesterday, they were a lot more physical with me, so I realized that today I had to be a lot more physical with them. And I just had to use my length and my size and just get my way to the basket. This really showed me like where I need to be. You know, playing against a lot of these older guys, like this is who I'm going to be playing when I get older. So I got to realize, all right, these people are more physical than me. When I come back next year, I got to be even more physical than I am this year.
And they're half the jerseys.
Hey guys, listen. Hey, they just played few hours ago. So we don't have excuse. We have to be the one team with the more energy. Nice! Push it! Go, 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 go! Go! Push it! They have great future ahead of them, but you know, it's a long journey. They have to keep working every day grind. I say you have to suffer, you have to, you know, be passionate about it, dream big, and just keep working. And one day you will make it. Nice, good pass, Tony. We played against older guys, some of them 3 years older than us. You know, it's not easy also for them, but I think we tried, but they were just too physical and we didn't shoot the ball well today. They actually shoot pretty well today, so, but you know, we learn from this. It's good experience for the guys, you know. We got one more tomorrow. Keep your head up. You know, we want to finish the tournament right way, you know. You guys working hard, so one more game tomorrow. Let's win that one, now recover, get back to the hotel and get one tomorrow. Let's go.
Some of the most important part of this camp has been the talks we've had with Zubac, with Tony Parker. They were both phenomenal. I think this is the most important talk because these guys are so close to you in age. They just went through their rookie year. So 2 years ago, they were in your spot.
Getting the talks from Tony Parker and Jabari Smith, getting some of their knowledge, it just shows you like how much mentally it takes to be in the NBA and that it's not all skill and that if you just find the right spot, you can fit.
Hardest thing I went through probably is just the change of the game. You know what I'm saying? College is very different than the NBA, so I feel like that was probably the biggest change, and just physicality. Because you're not playing against kids no more, you're playing against grown men, you know what I'm saying? They got to feed their families, like, it's real. So that was probably the hardest thing for me. The speed, I would say, I didn't adjust till probably the end of the year, honestly. Like, I had some good games throughout the year, but like, mostly the speed just affects everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much time you get on your jump shot, you got bowl closing out, you're not really used to that. Like, all of that is just different. So I would say I didn't really adjust till probably mid-season, you know what I'm saying? The 24-second shot clock, value in possessions, like different stuff like that really didn't click for me till probably mid-season for real.
What it's like to go through a draft workout, what it's like to go be answered, questions in a draft interview, what it's like to be in training camp, the different style of play, the weight room, the nutrition, the schedule, playing 82 games, having to play back-to-backs, 4 games in 5 nights. They did an unbelievable job, pretty much from A to Z, answering all their questions.
In the league, they really if you can't play defense, they're gonna show it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna put you in every action. They're really gonna try to show that you can't play defense and you're the weak link. So I would just say, just focus on defense, because at the end of the day, if you can check that box off, everything else will be cool. Because if you can't play defense, you can't play.
The NBA, we reward money and salary and contracts based on points many times. And there's so many other facets of the game. And so we really emphasize that from the beginning of the camp all the way through every session that we have when we talk to the NBA players that come back here to share their experiences. A lot of that is touched on, and the players respond.
While you're out here, I know it's scouts here and stuff, but you can tend to try to show what you got and all of that, but I would just say, just play the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's what they're watching.
The other players, the coaches, everyone's amazing. The NBA players that they brought are also amazing. The talks that we're having, I'm learning so much from being here,
See them a part of Adidas is big for us as a youth, and just to learn from them and pick their brains on how it is in the NBA. And
we need to, again, dominate the rebound like we did in the first game. It gave us a chance. Hey, let's get this win, guys. One more time. 1, 2, 3, together. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Good job. Bravo, Kasper. Bravo, Emil. Bravo, Lucas. Playing good, giving good energy. Last day of the camp, legs are tired, but the boys are doing a good job.
Together. One last time, man.
1, 2, 3, together. Competition, great coaches, great staff in general. We enjoying our time in Italy, overseas, showcase our talents. My guy P2 right here, NC State right here.
I love this camp, man. It's a very wonderful camp. My boy PJ on the right, left. My boy on the right. Big P, you know what I'm saying? We push P over here. No count. So it's a blessing to still be here. So we're gonna get it done. USA gonna win it all. They can't beat us. That's it. Nobody better than us. If you got a problem with it, we can handle that. Thanks.
Hey, bench guys, give the players some energy, bro. We dead out there. It's last game. Let's care, then we can go home and whatever.
Respond on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Respond. Last game, then we can go. Hey, bench. It starts on the bench, y'all. It starts on the bench.
I know.
Come on, every possession, let's celebrate. Every possession, every good part, let's celebrate.
I tell her way to fit the bottle.
Me and my team, you know, we came early to come support our guys. You know, we're a unit together. You know, we mesh together real good. So they supported us, we support them. That's what it's all about. So that's why we came early to show our support. Hey, watch this.
The main difference between European and American players are the intensity. I think that's pretty obvious. The way the kids from US played against European was awesome. It's a challenge for the European players because they are not used to play against that type of intensity and physicality.
Definitely a lot more physical. But we expected that. I expected that as well. But they're a lot more physical, and they're like less selfish. They're unselfish. They like to pass the ball, and they basically know their roles. They know their roles pretty well, and they know where to get to their spots. And basically, they play very efficient, and they get to. There's not really much, I guess, ISO ball or me ball or hero ball, but that's where I really noticed the biggest difference from European ball to American basketball.
All right, so who is Mark going to play? So you have Lataris, and you have, who are we putting Nadir on? Nadir has to go on 51. Who's the point guard? 54? So what are they going to do in pick and roll now? You got 51, they changed their lineup, okay? The big guys is starting, they're going smalls. They're going to try to run your ass, okay? And Lataris, 57. Everybody's a shooter, your guy's more of a driver.
See, what the difference is these international kids are less sensitive than the USA kids. I can definitely say that. They're willing to get coached. They get coached hard and at a high level, and they leave their emotions at home. So for the USA teams and the USA players out there, you have to be able to be coachable, and you have to be able to take constructive criticism well and not get in your feelings about it.
Okay, got it? Flex. Let's go. Defense on three.
Hey, everybody out there, tell me what to do.
Yes, throw it to the right guy. Throw it to the big guy.
I tell switch for
no,
throw it to the right side of the
No, you throw it to Mark, and then you come this way.
Yeah, that's what I
said.
Coop is going to come up and set a screen on the inside.
The competition's really good. You know, we have guys that are playing in the G League and playing in the Spain League, which is the second best in the world behind the NBA, and it's just playing against these guys that are draft eligible and getting ready to get draft workouts. It just improves your game that much better.
Listen though, y'all gotta start making plays for y'all teammates too. Yeah. So if you see I got a knockdown shooter in the corner, right, I'm gonna make sure I set the screen, I'm gonna roll hard so his man has to pay attention to you because you're athletic at the rim, and that'll leave him open, or if he don't tag you.
Ball's here.
I love him. We gotta watch his runs because he gets tired.
Watch the play, okay? I can't draw everything 3 times, just watch. Cooper's here, we're 4 out.
Ready, fight!
because you've been showed before, people showing you. So you try to advance, like they just showed him. But that's why I'm doing the step up. So he gets ahead. Now you're coming, too much speed, too much speed. Okay?
You know what you do? What we do? You step up, show up, and you take it.
Je me suis senti bien, je connais pas les stats, je viens de sortir du match. Mais voilà, au début, c'était prendre la chaleur, distribuer un peu des ballons, être agressif, communiquer en défense, amener du rythme. Et après, voilà, j'ai amené mon scoring et c'est ça.
We expected a tough game, and it was a really tough game. Look, our guys, they play really, really hard. But, you know, we went against grown men in this game, big physical guys who have experienced professional basketball throughout Europe. Some of them have huge futures, both here in Europe and in America in basketball. And I'm proud of our guys for fighting. This is a huge, great learning experience for our young guys. And I know that it's going to help them when we get back to the United States and for the rest of their career. Being here at Eurocamp is a big deal.
Great game today and led his team, Nadir Efi.
He's got very bright feature. Nadir can shoot, can dribble. Try to teach him NBA things because he's going to be a very, very good player. The world is bigger than the United States of America. That in order for them to reach their goals, which is the very top level of basketball in the NBA, they have to continue to work and continue to develop because there are guys like that waiting for them at every corner.
And then the overall camp MVP, BJ Lechko.
It means a lot, especially being a young kid, playing against older men, man. You know, it's a lot, but my overall goal is to just win the tournament, but you know, it didn't work out, but you know, I feel like experience is like one of the best teachers, so you know, it helps, so we'll be good, man.
Yeah, you just mentioned the three big words, right? Energy, talent, passion. That's what athletics is about. That's what Adidas is about. Not trying to promote Adidas, but that's what this camp has always been about. You know, we care about basketball, try to help each other, very passionate, and that's why Eurocamp is so beautiful. Team on three, 1, 2, 3. Congratulations.